Yo. Aubrey Edwards, Tony Schiavone. We bout to party. We bout to party. Unrestricted. Got the house now. We gon' turn it up.
Welcome to AEW Unrestricted, the official podcast of All Elite Wrestling. I'm Will Washington. Never alone here on this show. I'm also joined by the one, the only, Aubrey Edwards.
Hello, Will. How are you doing today?
Good. I don't know why I decided to introduce you like a game show host, but that's where we're at today.
I'm not going to fight it. It was good.
That's all right. How are you this afternoon, this day?
I'm doing great. I'm super excited. There's just so much going on at AEW right now. It's been an incredible run. I mean, by the time this airs, like we are past two incredible pay-per-views. Collision is full steam ahead. Dynamite 200. We've just had an incredible 2023. This has been such an amazing year for AEW.
Yeah, absolutely. I think, especially talking about Collision and how, that was something we launched this past summer, and how there was a lot of uncertainty around it. There were a lot of questions around what Collision was going to be, what the environment was going to be like, not just on TV, but behind the scenes. And
it's very different.
It's very different. And it's really changed kind of the landscape of both shows, but it's really cool now to see that they've both kind of settled in and found their identity and really found their talents, especially that now people know who to tune in for on Dynamite and they know who to tune in for on Collision. And that's what's made me really excited for this episode.
Yes, we've got one of our amazing Collision talent here today. Who we got, Will?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the one and only Andrade El Idolo. Andrade, thanks for being with us.
Andrade.
Mi amigo.
I will work on it.
Okay. I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing good, and I'm hoping that you're doing good because you just came back from your first injury in your nearly 20-year career. How are you doing?
I'm feeling now great, but before I got the surgery, it's hard. It's hard because you say it's my first surgery. It's so hard.
I thought it was really cool watching your Instagram and whatnot, posting all of the videos of your comeback, your recovery. I don't think people fully understand how hard it is to come back from an injury like this. I remember you in your garage, lifting these tiny little weights. How hard was it to recover from something like this?
No, it's so hard. It's mentally, you need have a lot passion. It's very hard because before that you can put a lot of weight and say, "Oh, I am man. Wow, I can do that. I can do that." So, and I'm having the surgery and put a little weight and back to the gym because you can first you need working with your elbow. Because your elbow stay like that about a month, so you can move this area. So you need to start working with your elbow because the tendon and the elbow is so tight. So it's so crazy. You need working with the elbow, with the shoulder, leg, with no weight, just move, massage, and all. When you put a weight, with 5 pounds, with 1 pound, with 2 pounds, you can believe. You can better say, "Oh, this is before so easy. Now it's pain. I can do it." It's so hard. So hard.
Looking at you now, you look like you're in the best shape of your life.
Oh, absolutely.
Best shape I've definitely ever seen you in, and I've been following your career a really long time. Talk about some of your the workouts and the nutrition now. What are you doing differently than you were doing before?
So it depends what I want. I can so lean or so put more weight in my body. I like more my mentality is because I was skinny when I was 13, 14 years old. So I was skinny mentally. I need big. So I don't like stay in shape. So my mentality is, the old school wrestlers look big, look huge. So now, so after so big because after surgery, my weight was 260.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah, 260, about 258, like that. So now I'm 230, 235. So it's 20 kilos, about 10 kilos. So share just this. It's a workout. It's the share much more the diet. The
It's
diet. Yeah, you less carbs, less sodium, less many things. It's like you stop with some diet.
but I have seen you grab some ice cream backstage, so you still get to like have a little fun though.
I know. This is part the. This is part of my diet.
What?
Yeah, it's because when you so lean, you need little sugar,
Okay.
for your bands, for the muscle look more in TV, and that this is why I don't like the service. Well, I like it, but I'm not so fat. I like more French fries or pizza or burger. I prefer this my chat meal.
Mhm.
But yeah, but before it's okay. You need sugar just for your muscles. It's not like I need. But sure, maybe ice cream or a cake or something.
Something
With sugar.
small with a little bit of sugar just to
Yeah,
kind of get you
just
going.
for the bands look in the muscles.
I like that. I like that plan. I want to start eating more ice cream in my diet, and obviously, I will look like Andrade when I do so. So this
No,
is
it was just before the match.
Don't follow
the-
Yeah,
Yeah.
not every day, not every day.
that's the only time. Okay, cool.
I missed all those other instructions, but
Yeah,
the
well,
ice
okay.
cream I
Ice
will
cream.
definitely be yes.
Ice cream all the time.
Yeah, that's all I heard. Just eat ice cream before you go out on TV. Speaking of TV, we just recently debuted AEW Collision. It is our second 2-hour show. Airs every Saturday, and one of the main fixtures of AEW Collision is, of course, Andrade El Idolo.
Better.
There we go. Yes. I'll stop saying it like a dumb American. But so the of course, when Collision was first announced, we were made privy to the fact that you were going to be a big part of it. You were all over all the promotion, and it was a great chance for people to get to see you again because while you were gone, you were one of the names a lot of fans were bringing up as wanting to see again on AEW television. And so Collision almost seemed like the perfect place to reintroduce you to the AEW audience. When did you first find out about Collision and that you were going to be a part of the first show?
Well, it's hard to do. On the news, I don't want to say that the chat or whatever. I don't know. So I'm here because I wasn't home. Wasn't home. And I don't know what happened. So after the surgery, my mind isn't. I need back soon. I need back soon. I train. So I went to the therapies. So I started therapy in my gym, in my garage. I went to the gym. So my mind is. I need back. I don't just want to separate wrestling and everything. So my mind is that. I don't know the Collision is a new show. So just think I knew before 1 month before, but the debut I hear a lot new show coming Saturday. But just gossip. I don't know. Yeah, I believe, but you don't know. You don't know.
You don't know. You're just going around doing whatever.
Yeah, this happened and tell me, hey, it's a new show Saturdays. It's you and this show, and it's like a little scared.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like a little scared because now Dynamite is in this moment or now I don't know. I want to compare the ratings. So like, Dynamite is the strong show and what? So I don't know. So and AEW. So it's a new show because It's Dynamite, Rampage, and another ROH, or I don't know, it's still Darks. I don't know. Well, so new show Collision is, wow, it's just let's go. So, and I enjoy. I enjoy the show, enjoy the people, enjoy the locker room. I enjoy Dynamite too. Oh, I don't have I talk with everybody.
Oh yeah. No, you're amigos with everybody. I love it.
I'm friends with everybody. I respect everybody. The Rampage, the Dynamite locker room is great.
You've had some incredible matches already on Collision, including the very first one with Buddy Matthews. Both of you kind of just the storytelling that you guys have is great. And the ladder match you guys had was great. This whole storyline has been amazing. And I know that you guys kind of came up together a little bit on NXT, but you had never actually wrestled before.
No, just one time in a live event on a show with not TV, without TV. It's live event. One time. And this is the second time for TV and for audience and with cameras and with everything. So he's amazing talent. He was my friend. No, I know him. He liked working out, everything, and look great. And I don't know. I'm so excited because after my surgery, it's not 8 months at home. So when Andrade versus Matthew, say, maybe. Say, it's little. It's like, I know. After 8 months, I hope I don't tire. Everything thinking in your mind. Yeah, and I'm back like a baby face. Heel, but like baby face. When I back, people, welcome back. Says, okay, people happy. I'm happy. I don't know, because when I left like heel. So when I back, so it's people, welcome back. Oh, thank you, guys.
People missed you.
Yeah, they always say absence makes the heart grow fonder. You don't know what you got till it's gone, and I think the fans knew at that moment. Yeah, they had Andrade back.
I expect. People like me, people don't like me. But it's the heel Andrade or the baby. No bad.
No, people love you, and we're loving talking to you here on AEW Unrestricted. More with Andrade coming up. AEW Unrestricted, Aubrey and Will talking with Andrade El Idolo, who is back on Collision, putting on incredible matches after a bit of time away. And we're all happy that he's back. I'm happy you're back. I really enjoy working with you. You're one of my favorite people to work with in the ring. You're actually the reason I started learning Spanish, so I feel like I could better communicate with you. So thank you so much for that. You had mentioned before we went to break that you aren't really used to being a babyface. I think you've been a heel most of your career, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So what is it like working babyface now?
So when I debuted, 2013, it's like skinny guy. I can look heel, skinny guy, 13 years old, 14 years old. It's a baby face. So my time is okay. I'm from Mexico. You need your mask. It's like roll. You need cover your face or use mask. And it's like, okay, you need. I'm so athletic. Okay, it's like he's athletic. Okay, he's little goofy or something, or more slow. Or look more heel. But sometimes it's different, no? Sometimes you can shoot the pen. So I always athletic and it's okay, baby face. So change my last years and in Mexico, like heel. I like feel more comfy, more me. So move to United States, baby, heel people like, I don't know, the office or I like Andrade heel. So for a long time it's okay, heel, and now like might be okay, heel or baby, bro. So I don't know. Depends. I wanna work hard and show everybody that I'm prepared for 8 months. So the first match in Collision is like, okay, now the best Andrade. Don't think in baby heel. I don't expect anything. So I know Murphy is an amazing wrestler. Just a good match and people happy and the reaction of the people is like, I am a babyface. Okay. I said, and now I miss Boost. yeah, she's Andrade. Well, I like it though. Oh, it's different. It's so different.
Well, so before, I kind of want to talk about a little bit of your AEW run prior to Collision, so prior to the injury, because the audience had really gotten to be familiar with you. A lot of people have been familiar with you from before, but as far as AEW was concerned, you'd been with us a little over a year prior to the injury, and in that year, you'd gotten to crank out quite a few bangers. We had seen you last June with Rey Fenix on Rampage, which just an incredible match, an incredible showcase between the two of you. We'd also seen you in the famed street fight with Cody Rhodes that saw you both go through a flaming table, and I've been wanting to ask you about that for like 2 years now, because I can't imagine the conversation that took place beforehand in deciding that we're going to go through a table here, a flaming table, and essentially one of you is going to have to go kind of face first into this. What was that match like, and what was the anticipation like going or knowing that when this is all over, you guys are going through a flaming table?
Seriously, I don't know. I say I'm crazy because I don't want to say it like that because here is in the United States, crazy is strong work. So people kind of thinking many things like, "Oh, you're crazy like that, you're crazy like that." So and you can say in Spanish, "I'm a loco." It's like a little loco. It's more for fun. But I don't want to say I'm crazy, but when I know this idea, supplic on the table, I say, I don't know what happened because, it was my first time. And my body's with fire on the table. I don't expect anything. It's like, I hope everybody good. I hope nothing happened. Yeah, I don't think, just do it. Table fire, okay. I don't want to look like don't say people don't like chicken. I say, no, what happened? Just my body is not hurt, fire or whatever, but my body's fine. I can walk in, move my arms, my neck is fine. Everything else, I just maybe little bruise, or how do you say,
like a burn?
A burn. Mm-hmm. So, I know this burns happen. But I hope not my face, I hope not my hair, if I have no hair. It's hard. You no idea what happened.
Right.
Just do it. I don't like thinking. I don't like thinking, sorry, just do it.
I love that attitude. It's like, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm just going to do it. Whatever. Just as long as we don't hurt the face. I like that outlook.
Yeah.
I was going to say, you've got you've got such sharp eyebrows. I was actually worried about those.
I'm so handsome for.
You're very handsome.
No, but I have a fire in my chest.
Mm-hmm.
I have fire in my chest. I stay like that. Give me job in the chest. I don't want to say the word. Stop. Well, I don't see. I just feel it in my body. I just get jabbing all my body. I don't know what is there. I just feel the fire. Boys, I have just a little, I don't know, maybe a
Like a little scar.
piece the table or something. I don't know, a little. I don't know. It's gasoline or it's alcohol. I don't know what
Whatever they put on the table.
put on the table. I don't know what.
Yeah.
It's like, you okay? Yes. I don't know. I cannot imagine what happened with Cody.
Oh,
Yeah, because for me, it's like for him, it's all back and so I don't know.
yeah, he was a complete mess after that. I saw.
Yeah.
It was disgusting. It was one of your amazing matches. I'm sure we've got a lot more to talk about. We got to take a break real quick here on AEW Unrestricted. This is Unrestricted. Aubrey and Will talking to Andrade El Idolo. You said you had a little story for us during the break.
Oh, for you, because you are right. Yes. So
Okay.
you told me like you practice Spanish. I know.
Sí.
And many ref try to practice Spanish with the Mexican people because now in AEW is a lot group the Mexican or Latin people, no?
Sí, grande.
Yeah. So I know the ref always try to help because many people when move to here speak just Spanish. It's hard to do. So I don't want to say when and who. Well, we film TV. One ref tell me, un momento. Es one moment. So I said, okay. Say, one moment, maybe replay or something. But he looking, I no move, and he said, oh no, sorry, 1 minute. He wanna say un minuto, but he say un momento. So un momento is okay. You relax. So we say no. I'm so sorry. 1 minute. Okay, 1 minute.
Ándale, vamos.
Yeah. Sometimes the TV is commercials or something is, replays or something. I don't know. It's like, you okay? Okay, breathe one moment. Say okay. Say tranquilo. No. 1 minute. Okay. Yeah, it's like but I understand. He try. People try. I totally understand. He looking nice or relaxed. No. You need quick. Okay. It's just
Rápido.
Yeah. rápido. Yeah.
See, it's been really fun being able to talk with you in the ring. And I say minuto. That's definitely me. I get it right.
Yeah.
Minuto, yeah. I understand. He tried.
Yes.
Yeah,
he tried.
Yeah. He tried. It's fine. Yeah. Please tell me 1 minute. Yeah.
We're all learning. I wanted to ask you today about something not AEW related, but you got to be a part of Ric Flairs' last match.
Yes.
Which obviously he is your father-in-law. So what was that like?
It's hard. It's hard work.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's hard work. It's more was more responsibility.
Yeah.
Responsibility because when we talking with my wife and I talking about, hey, you in the match with my dad. Seriously? The first is thinking, it's great, no? I had the match with Ric Flair or the last match. It's like, I do it. So respect my father-in-law, whatever. It's more like, it's Ric Flair, slaying, and the business is, it's Ric Flair. They stay beside that, it's incredible. But, and another part of my mind, another side, like, you can imagine what happened.
Mm-hmm.
You know what happened? He's 74, 75. So I'm a little scared. I said, I hope everything fine. I hope everything fine. I hope he's on the match. I hope everything fine because it's not like I'm 33 years old. He's the double almost. It's like no easy for me. I'm young, feel sometimes sore or I'm tired or things. Is I'm scared like it happens something. What I say to my wife or to the I feel bad. I just thinking positive things, but another side is really scary. So after that, the match is fine. Everybody's happy. I said, oh, everything is good. I'm so happy. The fan is happy. Many friends, the Rick and the first Rob is happy. Well, was happy. So everybody's happy. I say he's fine. He now relax. Okay, now 1 beer, 2 beer. Okay, now so excited. So
Big relief.
we do it. Yes, yeah, but it's to tell. I said one side I'm so excited, another side is little. I was nervous.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even imagine the pressure of being involved in something that momentous, and so just all of the props in the world. We talked a little bit about your wife, and I wanted to ask you a little bit about her, if I may, because you guys are very publicly supportive of each other, and I always think that's really cool. But not just that, one of the things a lot of fans pick up on in both yours and her matches are the little tributes to each other that you guys kind of put in each of your matches, and I always think that's really cool. How did that come about, and do you guys have discussions about that beforehand, or is it just one of those things you guys do to almost kind of pop each other?
Sometimes we talk or joke. Okay, I do this move. I did this move. No, you move. Okay, just show me how. Just joke and home. Show me how. I never do the figure four. So I think the first time I asked her, how do you do the figure four with us? The first time when joke and maybe then we went to some hotel. I don't know, in the hotel. It's like, how's the figure four? So, okay, I do you boot elbows. You can do it. Yes, I can. So I just play and I'm doing. She happy, and I do it something. Say, oh, you can. Like the figure eight, the figure.
Yeah.
I imagine because I had a surgery here, so I said, I cannot do bridge. I'm not 20 years old. No, I can do it. Elastic. I said, okay, I do it. She thought like just figure four.
Right.
Yeah. She never reminded us, oh, you can do the figure eight. No, but it's hard. So it's good sometimes talking, jokes, and sometimes I'll say anything and just do it, and she do it, and that's it.
It's funny. I remember you saying like figure eight's really hard. Just there's so much.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, because your wife is jacked. She's really good at what she does.
Yeah. Well, when after 4 now 5 or 6 matches working, she worked Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and back Monday. Oh, I said my low back because I know it's hard. It's the bridge every day. I don't know. I cannot.
Yeah, it's a tough move. It's a tough move, and I commend you for trying it and throwing it in there. It was awesome. It was really fun to see. It popped me as a wrestling fan because I've been a big fan of Charlotte for a long time.
Yeah.
I want to talk a little bit about before we wrap up because you come from a long line of wrestlers. You grew up in a family of wrestling. You started wrestling when you were really young. Was it always just you were going to be a wrestler? Was there any other question?
So I like soccer. It was just so popular in Mexico. Like here, soccer. No, American football is more soccer. boxing or MMA is more like, well, this is the popular sport. Well, in my country. Was I am a third generation of wrestlers. My grandfather, my dad, and I just do it. And when I was 12 or 13 years old, it's like my uncle came with me and asked, "Hey, you need to decide if you want this direction or this direction. Like, or you play soccer or you train and working out and gym and everything, because you play soccer, you lose weight because it's much cardio and I was run, then it gain weight. So it's like, oh, it's got to. So I was like, oh, okay, wrestling. Yeah, I said, okay, wrestling, it's true. Yes, it's hard. Okay, wrestling, I do in every style. Like everybody, not everybody, many people is, oh, you good, then what do you do? It's too great. I think I do well. So I just work hard and train and I am here now in AEW Collision.
Well, thank you, Andrade El Idolo. Was it better this time? Was it better?
Yes, this sounds more natural. Yes.
All right,
Yes.
thank you. All right, and yes, and you can follow him on Instagram at Andrade Almas and on Twitter at Andrade El Idolo. And of course, you can listen to and follow this podcast, AEW Unrestricted, at Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast. And you can check out video of the episodes on our YouTube channel at AEW Unrestricted. Hit that subscribe button so you never miss an episode. You can also catch AEW Dynamite every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. on TBS. We are also on AEW Rampage every Friday. TNT at 10 p.m. AEW Collision is every Saturday, where you can see the aforementioned Andrade El Idolo. That's at 8 p.m. on Saturday on TNT. We've got Ring of Honor every Thursday on Honor Club. But beyond that, I'm Will Washington. That's my co-host, Aubrey Edwards. We will see you next time. Have a great day. Peace.